Don't you worry. I'll put you down like the rat you are.
しかしこれも因果かね。最後の相手が王の中の王ときた。これも俺が本物のロビン・フットでいいんじゃない？いかない偉業を築こうとも贋作が新作になることはない。
But he's not a fake.
だが俺を殺したとあればその道理も覆る。試してみるか雑種。もちろん大殺しは俺のライフワークだ。オタク見るからに暴君面だしな。
You're not wrong. Right, so the whole deal with Robin Hood is that it's like a legacy name. So there were multiple Robin Hoods, or rather, multiple people who took up the mantle of Robin Hood. That being a noble rogue who steals from the rich and gives to the poor. So he's one of many. But that's like what he's saying. It's like, maybe I could be called a real Robin Hood, because he's just one of them, but he's not the Robin Hood. Not the original, at least. But hey, he's Robin Hood enough. I didn't bring my skills done. Now, what is this skill gonna be? Because it could be no-face making, which automatically counters all my moves. It could be Archer B? Is that just to be like he's the second archer? Yeah, I don't know what... I don't know what that skill could be. He could hit me with poison. Could be... What is it, Wall of Thorns or something? I remember all of Robin Hood's moves. Believe me, I spent a lot of time recording them for the skill primer. But, it could be any of them. He's got, like, 5 or so. Not to mention, I don't know what the rest of his skill set is. But I should probably get Damkina and Kishar going at least. So that way I can survive better. I hope the sun goes off, though. I kind of need it. It did not go off. Hey, it is Wall of Thorns. That did a hefty chunk. Ouch. Alright, defense up. And I got that one. It's fine. Maybe a little. No. I'm gonna try Gate of Babylon again and hope for the best. And see what I can do here. Please stun. So I don't have to deal with the skill. He blocked it. No! Drop the Viper. Ah, that's his poison skill. I don't have a poison cure. And I don't have... And I can't use items. Ah, he used a break on that one. Break, attack, break. Probably gonna throw a skill there. Break, attack. Oh, drop of Viper doesn't poison, it stun or paralyzes. Haha! Got that. Read ya. And he did throw out a skill there. Did I guard that? Nope, I did not. He's throwing a skill at me at every turn, though. You are. Get Damkina going again. Just gonna guard that. Let's get Kishar going. Attack. Break. Attack. That's poison. But I blocked it.
注意はしておくか。
Alright, my defense is boosted again. He's guarding. He's guarding all the way through.
もろいな。
No, not that one.
相手の出し惜しみをするからだ。
It's not that bad, Gil. Let's go with a guard into a Babylon, into an attack, guard, guard, break. Hope for the best. I'm back to full health though, so it's not a huge problem.
王の最高、その一端を見せてやる。
There's the stun. Bet on it. Called it. Get that extra. Oh, I now have the ability to use Gate of Babylon on him.
褒美だ。人類最古の地獄を見せてやろう。
I mean, Gil wants to use it. Plus, if I just hit him with like 2 skills, which I can, it'll be fine. Actually, I can't hit him with 2 skills, can I? I can only hit him with 1. It's fine. The battle's pretty much over. He's got 1,600 health left. That's nothing. So,
俺に慢心を捨てろときたんだ。
I'll put you down properly.
高顔なマスターよな。
You fought well, Green Archer.
貴様には地の断りでは生ぬるい。天の断りを示してやる。さあ、死に物狂いで耐えるがいい。吹け。
Show me how you die. Struggle to the very end.
死して敗せよ。エヌマ・エリス。
Get galaxied. And it's over.
だらしねえ。参ったね。もうちょいいけると思ったんだが。
You're fine. That's not gonna be enough to level up, am I? Is it? Nope. Gonna sit here without MP. It's dangerous. How are you not dust right now? Archer falls to his knees. Gilgamesh's attack and the poison working through him from the inside cause his body to rapidly disintegrate.
なんとか間に合ったか。あのままメルトリリスになるのだけは勘弁だったからな。
Yeah, he attacked so that way he can be properly killed before he transforms.
たく、自決もできねえとは厄介な毒もあったもんだ。
So that's how it went down. Archer was infected with Meltrillus's virus. He refused to be assimilated into Meltrilus, but was unable to kill himself. So as a last resort, he chose to be defeated in battle.
最低は下った。悔いはないか、森の狩人。言葉を残すのなら聞き届けよう。それじゃあまあ、あとはよろしく。俺は先に抜けさせてもらうわ。できる範囲で納得のいく仕事をしてくれよ。
You got it. Concise, unimportant words. Leaving only them behind, Archer disappears.
王に納得のいく仕事を求めるとは、どこまでも嫌味な男よ。すべてを救えと言っているようなものではないか。
I mean, I think we plan on doing that anyway, right? I bow to Archer. Or I bow to Archer? The next floor is up ahead. We have to press on so that his wishes don't end up for naught. Indeed. But we're actually done for today.
ご苦労。なかなかの運動。
And there's also no fountain here. Activate the checkpoint. All we did on this floor was pass through it. The real show starts from the next floor on. Before that, let's head back to the student council room. We need to hand over the data we got from Archer to Rin and the others. Also, I have to give this circle to Taiga. Oh, please still be there. She's not there. How about I miss out? I hope I didn't miss out. Like, did I need to beat it and then go back? I hope it's not bad. There's also no save along the way. Handed over the confidential data. Welcome back. We're currently hyperspeed analyzing the data you got from the Green Archer. This turned out to be an unexpected win, huh? We had pretty much given up on thinking we could get a hold of BB's data. That's right. Thinking in terms of efficiency, we don't expect BB to make any more personal appearances in the labyrinth. Can you take a look for us, Sakura? You're both the same model, so you should be able to tell in what ways BB's illegally modded, right? Oh yes, I'll lend a hand if I can be of use. Let's leave these three to their analysis. If we can identify BB's matrix, we should be able to counter that skill of hers. Oh yeah, if you're thinking about the simple matrix, then it should already be registered with you by now. Give it a good look over. And that's that. Gilgamesh also seems to be exhausted after facing off against Green Archer, so let's call it a day and head back to my room. He wouldn't admit to being exhausted though. He'd just be like, you know what, I do feel like going back. It's not because I'm tired though. I'm just bored of today. What you doing, bud? That's my room. Can I... You're blocking my door. Can I help you? Shinji is standing in front of the room. By the looks of it, it seems he wants to talk to me about something. Is it about how I killed you? Ever since the whole affair with Elizabeth, Shinji's become increasingly obstinate. I wonder what Shinji wants to talk to me about, in spite of that.
Nah.
Tosaka's been keeping me in the loop. You saw just how outclassed you are, yet you still went into her labyrinth, huh? Her? Sakura? By her, I mean her, Meltrellis, the drain lady who made a complete fool out of me. Not only did she treat me like a worm, I mean, you are what you are, she even went and nano-sized me. If you had left me there, I'd be liquid nutrients for that AI right about now. Thinking about it makes me shudder. So, how'd it go? You entered her labyrinth, so you fought her, right? Show me your battle logs. Shinji asked me for battle data on Meltrellis. Oh yeah, Shinji wasn't there when Meltrellis attacked us. He doesn't know about Meltrellis' fighting style or her invincibility skill. It would clearly be in vain to do so, but there's always a possibility. If all he desires is the battle data, then give it to him. Urged on by Gilgamesh, I share my impressions of the time we were assaulted. I speak about her basic stats, as well as the special skills she had used, Drain and Invincibility. Huh? I knew about Drain, but what's up with that Invincibility? Is she really invincible? I can at least say that she nullified everything we threw at her. Maybe she just has high defense, and if we get our attack stat up, we can break through. All we can do is hope that's the case and head to the labyrinth. She does eat stats. You've got some guts heading into the labyrinth with her after you. Elizabeth and BB both have awful personalities, but she's even worse than awful. You'll get slaughtered without mercy if she finds you. Eh? You weren't attacked this time? She's straight up snubbing you. You didn't even qualify as an enemy to her. And you're going to beat that? Did Tosaka and the others come up with some sort of strategy? We're working on it. They're coming up with one. But the hole Leo left behind is a big one. All the work keeps piling up solely on Rin and Ronnie. I have no choice but to find a countermeasure for Meltrellis within the labyrinth. You could help, you know? Unbelievable. Are you seriously not scared? You do realize we have no chance of winning, right? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say no chance. It's less than 1%, but it's not 0, so that's chance enough. You're still gonna defy BB? The near side of the moon ain't that great a place anyway. Well, yeah, you're dead. The Holy Grail War was an actual slaughterfest. Even if we make it back, we'll either live or die. That's it. Yeah, Shinji, that's how life works. You're either alive or you're dead. What you do at that time is up to you. But giving up, not my style. But still, you'll go back to the near side? I am winning. I don't hear any of the usual bravado in Shinji's voice. In his own way, he's speaking his mind. He's expressing his raw apprehensions without any pretense. I mean, I'm scared too, but I can't let it stop me. That's right, you should be. You're up against a monster out to dominate the moon cell. No one can blame us. You wouldn't be you otherwise. Fate of the world, protecting the moon, it's got nothing to do with us. Looks like my answer didn't get through to Shinji. No matter what I say, there are no words that will make Shinji feel better. That's something every person left in the old school building has in common, not just Shinji. Most likely, Rin, Rani, Jinako, everyone is worried. The ones remaining are those who stifle such thoughts and struggle on, and those who can no longer struggle on. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I want nothing to do with all this pointless floundering you're all doing. I just got, a bone to pick with her. I was curious about what's been going on. That's all this was, really. Don't go into the labyrinth anymore. You piss off Meltrilus, she'll come down on us too. Are you concerned for me? You heard me? Don't. If you value your life, then do nothing. We're down to 4 people. If you disappear too, what the hell will we do? Do you consider me your last hope, and you're scared, and you want me to live? Unfortunately, I don't follow your advice. I didn't even follow Rin's advice. Shinji leaves like he was holding back his frustration. Don't go into the labyrinth. If we just stick to the old school building, we'll be safe. That's what BB kept warning us to do. It's absurd to imagine, but maybe if we did as she said, our situation wouldn't have changed and no one would have disappeared. It would have been like sleeping in an empty cradle. We wouldn't have known about the outside world's destruction. Maybe we would have slept as much as we wanted, within this sunset school forever. I can't have that, though. It's not good. We must continue. Forge a path forward. Oh, you do have something to say. I went back to the room and rested, but this uneasy feeling inside me never went away. BB had her usual enthusiasm in that previous broadcast. I can't knock her for anything there, but... I know.
ましてや相手が BB だとしたらもはや手のつけられないアホだ俺の持ついかなる霊薬でも直しようがないほどにな
Well, maybe you should have collected one, huh? You think about that? Who's the idiot now? I know that, but...
BB めの不調は訳あってのこと貴様が案じたところでどうにもなるまい捨ておけあれが選んだ道だだいたい貴様には BB を倒して月の表に戻るという目的があろうが己が目的に邪魔なものは速やかに排除せよでなくは生き残ることも危ういぞ
Gilgamesh's eyes pierce me. I may just be imagining it, but behind his merciless eyes lies some concern for me.
BB はすでに俺の敵でもある今までのように貴様の甘さを許容する道理はない
He's like, no. I want to defeat her. Can't have you getting in the way of that, so I'm telling you what you need to do.
つまらぬ情けは己が足元を救うと知れよいな我が言葉その足らぬ脳に焼き付けよ
Alright. Well, what info we got here? We got BB stuff. You know what's funny? Despite being a servant, Robin Hood's not in here in this matrix. But Anderson is. I don't know how this works. Because he should be here. He's a servant, we fought him. And he should have a matrix. Granted, everyone here is new. We don't have a Gawain matrix. Granted, we didn't fight Gawain. We have 2 Elizabeth matrices. And then you have the alter egos and Moon Cancer. You don't have any of the old matrices from the previous servants. Also, I'm a little confused because Alice and Castor showed up, but they haven't been seen since Passion Lip. Are we just not gonna find out what happened to them? They showed up for a single floor, and no one's asking any questions. What happened to them? Where are they? Like, what's that about? There were 2 little girls in the labyrinth, and no one cared to be like, hey, we should probably find them and save them? Why are we ignoring them for this long? I mean, I'm ignoring them because they just haven't been present in the game, but in character, why has no one been concerned? It's just a little confusing. We got info on 10 crowns. An unknown skill. The 10 crowns refer to the 10 kings of evil. The 7 hills refer to the abominable capital of evil. Its principle or authority is unknown, but the source of this power is more ancient than even the oldest human, the king of heroes. From simple observation, it's a skill that can take damage sustained, events that have occurred, any outcomes, and render them useless. Truth is, as long as it's there, BB is invincible. Yeah, 10 crowns are a scary skill. Now what we got? Alright. Gil is asleep. Gilgamesh is asleep. Ever since we came to the far side of the moon, it's been a barrage of events. In the end, the fatigue must have piled on. I'll hit the hay early today too. We'll be tackling Meltrellis again tomorrow. Gil, please. Could you not? What kind of dream is this servant having? You dream about ingots? You're a weirdo, Gil. But I suppose you're my weirdo right now. We still just have the one. But to the next floor. Hi. We'll visit the student council room before the labyrinth. It won't help much, but your laborers have counsel. You must hear them out. My laborers? Gilgamesh is right. They may have established some new facts about our situation, so let's stop by the student council room. Indeed, but first I have to check if Taiga's there. So if I can't give her this wheel, then I may need to redo that entire section, which would be unfortunate. She's hanging out here, we're good. Ah, that's Fortune Circle. Thank you. Neither teacher's luck nor the great ocean need be feared. Take this as a token of my appreciation. I fished it up out of the electronic ocean a while back. See if it's any use to you. Tiger-style general goods. What does that even mean? Alright, I'm breaking out this time for sure. Wait for me, my beloved students. Teach is coming in hot with a bag full of quizzes. You don't have to. Good luck. Anybody else have anything to say? Shinji, where are you? Or is Shinji in the student council room? Nah, he's still here. Like I said yesterday, don't go to the labyrinth anymore. That way none of us have to die. Nope. I'ma go in. You're not the boss of me. Alright, what we got? I enter the student council room. Maybe the 3 of them are taking a little break. They're away from their consoles and seem to be having a lighthearted chat. Hiya. Good morning. Your fatigue points are in a safe region now. It seems you slept well. I'm glad. You have a meter for my fatigue? Next up is floor 17. We have decoys ready to use against Meltrellis, so please just relax and focus on clearing the labyrinth. Decoys to use against Meltrellis? We have body doubles of you. While you're on the 17th floor, we'll have those running around the other layers. I can infer from the amount of experience Meltrellis has accumulated that she can detect intruders across the entire Sakura labyrinth. Since we'll be concealing the real you, Meltrellis will chase after the decoys first. However, in the case that she's waiting for you on the 17th floor, the decoys will prove pointless. Let's prepare for the worst and confront her if that's the case. We need to acquire her SG anyway. Run if you can and fight her till the last moment if it comes down to it. Give her your best, new present of ours. Avoid making contact with Meltrellis as much as possible, and search for hints on how to defeat her during our exploration of the labyrinth. It's a plan resembling a gamble, but we have yet to identify what Meltros's invincibility is. We have no other choice. Okay, I'll put my faith in the student council's backup and go to the labyrinth. Miss Tosaka, do you not wish to report on the incident that just occurred? I guess it's fine. It's nothing major. It won't add any more unnecessary stress than she already has, right? Rin is evading details here. Apparently, something minor happened before I stopped by. Is it really minor, or is it, like, major, but we're downplaying it? You see a roachy or something? No, something happened. It's about Shinji. While everyone was napping, it appears that he sneaked in and rummaged around looking for something. That is a minor incident. That man never learns. Like grass on the seafloor. Grass on the seafloor. You calling him seaweed? Because he is. Hiding away in shame. So, what did he borrow? It was a sample of the virus. The one that drains levels, skills, and whatnot. Man, what is he thinking? Only Meltrose is able to use it. It's just poison if we use it. A cursed item, so to speak. The chances of him misusing it are not zero. For example, if he sought a quick death. That sort of thing. Drinking the poison would end one's life. That kind of thought never occurred to me. But under these circumstances, I can't say for sure that they would never... I can't say for sure that they would never occur eventually. Yeah, but he's sort of adamant on that no one else dying thing. He figures that if Meltrose and BB are going to kill him, then it would be better to go out comfortably while he has the chance. But... no, he's not thinking that. Shinji doesn't have the guts. Rin knows. Well, of course not. Considering Shinji's personality, I would think he'd be using it for some no-good prank. Even then, that seems a bit off as well. That's why you needn't worry about it. Let's focus on clearing the labyrinth. Then we can drop the discussion here if Rin insists on that, but what does Shinji intend to do? I should go ask. Huh? You want to know what I was talking to Rani and Sakura about? When three girls get together to talk, it can only be about one thing, right? Romance, always romance. Okay, well, you gotta include the fourth girl here. But both Rani and Sakura are clueless when it comes to that stuff. I'm not gonna hassle them over it, though.
Excellent.
I'm confident in how I shaped the decoys to use against Meltrolus. It's at a level where I could ship them out as official figurines. Can I have some? You wanna know where Shinji is? Please give me a second to look him up. Is he not right outside? Huh? He's not in the hallways. There's two signals in the janitor's closet. But isn't that where Jinako is? Fascinating. What's he visiting Jinako for? Is she gonna be plot relevant again? Yep, he's gone. To the janitor's closet. I'm still sad that Goto is gone. Mimic Man. I hear people talking inside. Is that Jinako and Shinji? Shinji, are you starting to miss the fresh air? You can mess around with the NPC girls if you want, you know? Look, honestly, it's getting stuffy in here. I'm telling you to pack your bags and get, man. I'd love nothing more than get out of this cramped room ASAP myself. But no other classroom has the memory this place and the student council room has. Once this heavy job finishes, I'll leave. Deal with it. What are you processing? It's not like I'm asking you to help me with this modding. Okay, understood. I can't even help you if you ask me to anyway. Jinako is just gonna watch. Shinji's working on something, it seems. Shinji won't ask Rin and the others for help because of his pride, I guess. Although for some reason, I don't feel like I'm getting the nuance right.
やっぱりね。
I knew it. If we can just get rid of the absorb assimilation effect, we could use this as a debuffing potion. Well, it's easy enough to resist with a little poison resistance, though. Only question left is how much. She'll have her nectar spread all over the labyrinth once I get there. Shit, doing this solo is going to suck. I'd manage it somehow if Ryder were here. Nah, I'm dumb. I wouldn't be dealing with this crap if she were here. We'd be long gone, back in the near side. You're monologuing, man. What exactly do you intend to do, Shinji boy? Huh? What do you think I'm going to do? I told you, I'm in the middle of some delicate work. Could you not bother me? Thanks. How am I supposed to respond? I'm in the middle of my own monologue. Is that right? Go ahead, talk away. What comes after getting out of here? Janako here realized something. There are two kinds of captured masters here. BB specifically scouted for masters who lost in the near side. Masters who lost in battle and were deleted by the moon cell. Losers slated for destruction within the next few seconds. Those are whom BB nabbed. Data discarded from the near side and picked up in the far side, which is why the moon cell never noticed. I thought about all that too. Julius, Gato, me, and I guess Lancer's master. Either way, the masters here are masters who died in the near side. That's why I only have memories up until I was participating. The moment I completely died, I got dragged into the far side. Although 4 masters here are exceptions. Timing-wise, I think BB made her move right as the 5th round ended. That's why the only masters BB can unconditionally exploit are those who are dead up to the 5th round. So Shinji, you also say that all that time in the near side, it all happened right as the 5th round is ending, but I have memories even past the 6th round, even up until the 7th round ended. You do? I was hiding in the janitor's closet, so I had no clue what was going on. Still, I heard over the school intercom that there was a winner. Oh. I don't know who won, but that means that I lived until the end, right? Probably. But we're in imaginary number space here, a world where you can take only the outcome if you want, which is why, since your death was decided at the start of the 6th round, you're treated as a dead master. Talk about a cult! Janako's here, alive and breathing. I mean, you're in digital space, so maybe I did die in the end, but if we're talking about the 6th round, I was holed up big time. Not relevant. The moment you boycotted the 1st round, you were definitely dead. Tosaka and the others still have a shot at winning or losing and aren't dead. That's why they only remember up until the 5th round. Get it? There's a difference between those who are undetermined dead and those who are determined dead. Even if someone determined dead survived until the 7th round, they'll wake up in the near side at the moment right before disappearing. Yeah, it has to be. Or else how could you explain Julius? He had memories of the 7th round, even though he lost in the 5th. How would you know if Julius lost in the 5th round? You lost in the 1st. Julius faced her in the 5th round. Leo said so. Her versus Julius. It'd be strange if neither one died after getting the pit against each other. Maybe she was the one who got clobbered? Could be the case. It would be problematic for me, though, as I'm assuming she was the winner. So about those 4 exceptions, student council room bunch. Leo, Tosaka, Ronnie, and her. They said they were attacked by BB over in the near side. Unlike us, they didn't find themselves here all alone. And? That's the point. To them, escape means surviving. Once they get back to the near side, they can continue the Holy Grail War. On the other hand, we're out. We can only exist here. Returning to the near side means returning to our fate, death. We're being kept as animals here, where everything's a lie, in a what-if world worth less than a second in the real world. Is that so? Then what are you doing there, Shinji boy? Why are you making those modifications? You'll die if you go outside, you know. This is the safest place to be, you know. This isn't very Shinji-like of you. It's really not. I could ask the same to you. Don't you want to bust out of here? I don't know anymore. I ran from the Holy Grail War. They said I have to fight or else I die, so I hid in the janitor's closet. Then I heard a loud sound and found myself here. Must have been the sound of the 7th round ending and then Victor heading to the moon cell. After that, the moon cell wrecked the school along with the janitor's closet I was in, now that it had no more use for it. I turned a blind eye to the truth, and before I knew it, I was here. I turned a blind eye to even the fact that I had died. Pathetic, ain't it? I casually joined up, got scared, then died without fighting a single battle. And that's who I am. I'm still scared, so scared. I can't keep up this chatty act up anymore. That's not really the case. Getting scared and running away makes you a coward, but it's not pathetic. It's proof that you're facing reality. Way better than a certain dumbass who treated it like a fun game until the very end, looking a fool on death's doorstep. Ah, Shinji boy, you're way too kind for your looks. Unlike your usual garbage self, today you're like a delinquent saving a puppy from the rain. Did the death flag just get set? Janako, I would appreciate if you did not do such foreshadowing.
Oh, nice, huh?
You're such a nerd. No need to worry. You can make it anywhere being as shameless as you are. No one expects anything from you, so who cares if you screw up in any way? I'm almost jealous. That was mean, man. I always say geniuses are cruel. I can screw up in any way. That's not enough for the normies, who can't accomplish jack, to stop their hate and envy. It's true. Yeah, I love the haters. Jeez, I had no clue a girl like this was my biggest rival in the gaming world. Yeah, over the net we got some real vulgar mutual understanding. Boring people are seen as interesting, and interesting people, boring. It's the worst. Even I don't know which is which. I don't know which is which anymore. I don't even know how to speak anymore. Shinji? I know I'm loathed on PJ. But if I don't act the way I do, people will call me boring and ignore me, regardless of how awesome my records are. My parents were from prestigious families that felt a ruin. They bought superior genes from a Western conglomerate. I was designed. Oh. Shinji lore. Then I was given room to study on my own every day. Papa and Mama didn't want a son. They wanted an excellent heir. Well, whatever. I like things rather dry. Actually, it was my one and only pride. Being excellent. Leaving excellent records. Making faceless dumbasses know their place. See, I wanted to leave behind records. Records no one could surpass. Proof that I existed. Now I realize this after all that's happened. But that was my wish. That's why. My wish was to be in the Holy Grail War, and I wanted nothing more if I could win. Even if the Holy Grail didn't pay out, I just wanted to leave behind a record showing I was there. Even if that record is on the internet, where everything is fuzzy, easy to miss, and fleeting. So long as there's an internet, the Holy Grail War's winner's name will be probably engraved there. That's her Shinji boy. Wasn't that a death flag? You gonna marry Rin after you finish working on this too? Don't even. You never do hold back, do you? Let me borrow Karna already. I'm going to the labyrinth for a bit. I refuse. The wounds she gave, her servant gave him haven't healed yet. Yeah, he's just injured, huh? Besides, all the Karna's in rehabilitation, Jinako has him running an errand right now. See, there's this new online game I want. Really? The dude is like fresh out of the hospital and you're like, alright, but go to the convenience store and buy me a game. I ordered him to go up to the imaginary number space and grab me a copy of Italian-flavored Devil 3. What? Italian-flavored Devil? What is that supposed to be? Which means he's fully recovered, hasn't he? I don't know any details, but it sounds like these two are getting along in their own way. I'll just be getting in the way, so let's leave quietly. But I hear Janako and Shinji talking, best not to bother them. Alright, well, gathered some Shinji lore, and he's up to something. Don't quite know what, but he's up to something. Alright, will I be able to use items this time around? I could use some Master MP items would be nice as well. 3,000 for that. Oh, well, I got a lot of money. And now it's gone. Servant's HP, Master's MP. We're going back in. Next floor. 16F. It should have said 17, because we're going to... Oh, whatever. Oh, well, who's that in the middle? Alice in Graveyard. Oh, wait, are we addressing the casters now? Caster and Alice? I just brought it up. There are no signs of Meltrellis. I can infer that she's not on this floor at present. Our decoys are working for the time being. If you ran into Meltrellis now, you'd have no chance of beating her. Thanks for the confidence. I mean, you're not wrong, but it hurts to hear that. Please wait. There are signs of a servant. Multiple servants confirmed. A massive number of servants are on this floor. Is it just Caster? A massive number of servants? Is she saying that there are other servants working for BB apart from Elizabeth and Robin Hood? Oh, it's just a whole bunch of casters. And a quadruple fountain? once again, it sounds like I'm cheating because I started talking about them right before they became relevant, but I had no idea. I was just like, we haven't seen them in forever. And, like, we haven't addressed this in a while. And the game felt the same. It's that caster we met a while back. This doesn't seem to be from a noble phantasm that spawns doppelgangers. What is this? The enemy readings show that all casters? What the hell is going on? This place is supposed to reflect Meltros's mind, right? What kind of hobbies does that girl have? Oh, I know what kinds of hobbies she has, actually. Calm yourself, Miss Tosaka. Their exterior may be identical, but my readings say their insides are simply hostile programs. It doesn't change the fact that they're strong, but their abilities are inferior to casters. We have better prospects in battle. Apparently there's some sort of copies of caster. The servant always did remind me of French dolls, but seeing so many running around makes me even look more like a doll. It's like a dollhouse. If all this has already been set up, then I'd like to see a proper castle in here. No, never mind. My impressions have nothing to do with the tackling of the labyrinth. Alright, be careful. First head to the end of the floor where the shield is, please.
Well,
there's Alice herself. Amidst fountains. Why is she soulless? We climb down the stairs and run to a strange open area. Out of place in this eerie labyrinth stands a beautiful garden. In the center, surrounded by a rainbow of flowers, is... So, she was absorbed along with her servant. Approach her and take a look. I agree with Gilgamesh. There's clearly something different about this garden. Just like with the other floors, there's no doubt that this will lead to a clue towards an SG. Alice, are you okay? Dysfunctional? They are all functional. Weird. Like, you'd think they'd just be decorative, but no, they work. Granted, I'd prefer if they all worked. Alice, are you okay? A familiar girl is sleeping here. I talk to her, but get no response. This is Caster's master, Alice. Will we be in round 3? Back when we met her in Passionlips area, I had no recollection of her, but now I remember it all. She was my opponent in the 3rd round. Called it. I was right, I remember. A little girl who couldn't understand the concept of death and was weaker than I was. After defeating this little girl, I advanced to the 4th round. Alice is completely frozen. Her eyes are transparent, as if made of quartz. I hold her hand up, but she doesn't react. She lacks any aura of life. She's certainly not alive, yet neither is she dead. This is a creature who's been deprived of their life. Meltrolus, she dares show us this filth. A living, stuffed animal. Don't move. A corpse is best well left alone. Wait. I'm pretty sure Alice's lips just moved. Attentively, patiently, I stand in front of Alice and listen carefully. Alice slowly pieces her words together, as if desperate to stack up blocks with her shredded limbs. Well, please help her, Alice. That's it. After taking several minutes to form words that could have fit in a single breath, Alice closes her eyes. Her quartz eyes remained open, but her soul is no longer there. Alice used all the strength she had left to leave behind her final words. It's unclear as to what she was trying to tell us, but please resume exploring the labyrinth. Meltrose absorbed these girls into her labyrinth to serve as a mechanic. Releasing them, which is to say that her SG... No, I should be more direct. Let's save her. That should surely lead to a clue. There we go, Ronnie, you got it. I nod at Ronnie's transmission. I won't waste Alice's effort. I'll clear away all the darkness lurking on this floor. Let's go on a hunt. Hey, Alice. So you're gonna be like an actual... You are gonna be an actual caster fight.
俺の好みは分かっていいような。
Now, caster B. Again, because there's a playable caster, is this one labeled B?
下がって呪い見えているぞ。
Alright, well, the laughing is creepy. Oh, right. White Queen's Enigma. That does something with her brakes. Stop laughing. It's creepy. Try that. Nope. As long as she doesn't hit with a brake, though, we'll be fine. Alright, so that's, I guess, 2 repeat servants we've gotten. We've got Robin Hood and we've got Caster. Although this is definitely a mini Caster. You would know about that. You know a lot about fakers, huh? Thing is, I don't know what her patterns would be. If she'd even have standard patterns or if she had servant patterns. If she has servant patterns, then we're gonna be in trouble. Can I still not use items? I can use item on this floor. Excellent. That took off a chunk. That's bad. That's good. That's good. Oh, right. Think like that? I think it's the same pattern, actually. Which means I should have been paying attention, but I didn't. Oh no, this is different. This was fire damage? Wind. Or chaos. Which means it broke guard. Oh, it stuns guard. Alright, this map is a whole bunch. They're talking to me now. Let's see, which one was it that I wanted? Alright, it was Extra Blade. There's a skill in there somewhere. I don't think it'll be the first one. Let's say it's this one. And take a wild guess. And then... Oh, it was the first one. Oh, man. Oh, stats down. Yep, she got me with that break. I wanted to avoid that. And then she's gonna use a skill. I think. I hope. I just need to land enough hits. That was a break. Of course it was. And there's the one I wanted to guard. Oh, well, no, I shouldn't have guarded that one. That one would hurt me more. Oh, nope. I'm not winning. I'm not being stingy, we're just taking hits. Taking bad hits. I'm only gonna say it's partially my fault. It's not entirely my fault. I don't have a matrix first, so I don't know how to read her attacks. Got a lot of them, too. Alright, well, this leads to a red chest. You popped in super weird. You look strong. You look really strong. Oh, wait, no, that's a Jabberwock. It's a reskin Jabberwock. Am I able to fight you? I'm gonna do it. Scapegoat charm. What do we got with a goat? Defense. Oh. I mean, that is neat, but it's fine. I don't suppose I could shockwave you? If I can shockwave you, that'll make it a lot easier. Gil. Gil. This way. Yeah, he doesn't exist. That is purely a cutscene battle. Well, the original Jabberwocky had a face and was also pink. A hostile program other than Caster. Normally I'd be used to seeing one, but on this particular floor it sticks out to me. There seems to be something here that doesn't want us to have.
Oh?
This watchdog is out of place within this monster's box. Let's skewer it until no trace of it remains. That's the plan. As long as it doesn't punch me in the face and take me out immediately. Gonna go all in the beginning. Oh, it guarded it. Guarded twice. Last one gonna be guard. Am I about to hit that? Yep. 1 1 2 2 1 1. I don't know what you're doing now. Just go. Just go. We'll deal with it later. Nice. Nice. I know that one's good. That one's not good. That one's not good. And that one's good. It was even crit. Perfect. I don't know what to do here. Random. Oh dear. Oh dear. Huh. Uh-oh. Haha. Haha. Oh my god. Yeah, that chance to heal us now. Nocturne. Yeah, let's just end this because it hurts a lot. There we go, we're good. Don't get hit anymore. Doll's torso. Oh, do we have to reconstruct her? Sword of Rupture. Ea. I pick up the item that the fading monster dropped. These are doll parts. I see. This is definitely a key item. It's easy to tell. Ronnie, can you detect any more enemies of that guy's type within this floor? Yes, I see similar readings. 2 of them left. They seem to be positioned in every corner to save the northeast. So, got it. Okay, if there are only 2 left, then let's get to crushing them. Don't break those parts. Alright, we have a goal. We assembled it all. So everything but the northeast. So the one on the top right has nothing. Which means I want to go there first. Unless I can't. Good thing I leveled up, but at least there are fountains. This one should not have Big Monster Man. does have plenty of Alice's. Ah, I see. I can't go that way. Oh, you're double skilling on me? Great. Why did I put 2 heals? Huh. First one should be a buff. And then this will be an actual spell attack. Nope, that's ice attack. I read it wrong. Should have blocked it. Though that one stuns attack, I believe. I read that one wrong too. Oh, she hit me with both. Wow, okay. Hey, since we're here, inflicts physical pierce damage, requirement HP 30% below. Oh, I can only use this in critical state. Okay, never mind. Tamamo had a skill like that. I think that means only Tamamo and Gilgamesh have a skill where it's like your health has to be low. Although the first game mistranslated that for Tamamo's Sessho Seki skill, which made it really hard to use because it's trying to use it on enemies with full health. And it's like, no. You need to be below 30%. You have to be in critical condition. That better not be more wind to guard break me. No more chaos, please. Aha! Oh. Oh, she's just breaking through. And there's the break buff. That's what I was looking for. Things like that? Read that one wrong. That one's right. That one's right. Oh wait, I can go around though. Yeah, I think the one after March Hare's something, whatever. I think it's I have to guard, attack. I don't remember. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I forgot to change my Mr. Codes again. Try that. It's good. It's good. Plains of Winter. I didn't do attack, right? Did I guard? No. I did break, though. I guarded this one. Frenzied March Hare is the guard break. Gilgamesh doesn't have a guard skill. Archer has one, and Tamamo has one. Gilgamesh and Nero don't have a guard skill. It was break attack. No, what am I talking about? Guard attack. This is... Oh, no, I need to heal. I think this is the buff. For that? Doesn't matter, I win. Doesn't get the heal off. Beyond lies the furthest area of the 17th floor, and it appears that a shield blocks the way. First, solve the mystery behind Alice. Okay, well, the shield isn't actually there, though. Fine. I guess I was trying to be a little too cheeky. It wouldn't let me have it. Oh, there's an item behind there. I want it. Alright, let me get back to one of those fountains, though, because health is low, and I don't want to spend more items. As long as nothing respawned, I should be fine, right? Oh, they respawned. Oh, I'm not fine. Of course they respawned. Moving.
所詮は贋作くだらぬへちらくぞ
Nah, just lose the winds. Guard, break. I don't know.
その首なぜついている
Ah, she's guarding.
秋のやつ
Ow. And then she throws up Plains of Winter. At least I'm not getting stunned by that one.
見えているぞ
You know what?
膝に
Considering
倒れるのは早い
Fountain's right there. And then I heal. Just in case I screw this up.
貴様には過ぎた一撃だが
Ah, nice! That's the classic Face Day Night and like low power Enuma Elish, where it just fires it. Even had the whole pose and everything.
族であるなら数をこなせ
That's pretty great.
才能がないのなら自信をつけよ
You can't use that one as freely as he does in Face Day Night, though. Alright, well, looks like we gotta visit the quadrants to put together Alice. I guess we're making dolls next. Because, I'm sure we're gonna find out that Melt really likes dolls. And so, that's probably gonna be the next SG. I don't remember the exact details of her enjoyment of dolls, but she does in fact enjoy dolls, so... We'll see how that turns out when we get back.